Now, see, here's the thing with a lot of guys today. A lot of guys today, well, not only today, it's pretty much always been like this. Being that I've traveled the world and met so many people, a lot of guys um, seem to want to change the environment and with the laws and public policies, and that'll force the women to change, right? Now, I don't got time to be waiting. That's gonna take too long. I don't got time to be waiting all them years for the environment to change and the women to change and the institution to change. No, that's gonna take, man, that might take 10, 20 years, 40 years for that to happen. Hell no. So what I did is I made the change. I adapted, because I see the world how it is, not not the way I want the world to be. And I don't sit and complain about women or anybody really. You know what I'm saying? Because I always looked at it like this. I'm gonna find a way around whatever it is, regardless. And I'm not gonna go around telling everybody about how awful the women are, or the company is, or the institution is, or the environment is, or I don't got time for all that. I don't got time. That's a waste of time. That's for weak people do that. Those are for the weak-minded people. I don't got time for all that. I'm gonna find a way around it. That's all. Period. And that's what I've done. And you have to continuously do that. You every few years you have to do a self-assessment of who you are, what you've done in the past, and you have to make changes accordingly. That's it. And I do that probably, I don't know, every 2 years, I would say. I look back and be like, okay, how did I do? And if I don't like something, I dump it. If I have to make changes, I do it. But to sit around and complain about women and how things ain't going the way you want to, or whatever, Now I understand a lot of people that talk like that. They have an entitlement mentality, because there's a lot of men and women that feel like they don't have to compete with anybody. They don't want to compete with anybody. They have an entitlement mentality. And if you want to live like that, cool. Knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. That's your life, not mine. It's your life, not mine. But it is what it is out here today. But the politics is never going to change out here. If it does change, it's probably going to get worse. People not going to change how they think. Usually if somebody change, they probably have to go in a coma and come back out. Something. They have to have a tragic death experience in order for them to change, in most cases. And the older they get, the worse they get.